stronger than any heavyweight that I've ever come across in fighting.
Oh, there's a left hook. He's got it with a left hook, and Lewis took the punch. First time, and there's a right to follow. Well, at least that will lift to her, but he might be thinking, hello, he should have been flat on his back there.
It's just peppering him with long shots.
Difficult to hit. Browns. Up in the ropes that time to her.
To get down that low, it's a difficult part of the body to aim for. And there's that good left hook which just caught Lewis.
Tua can be dangerous with the right hand as well, and he's got a pretty good uppercut if he ever gets close enough to land it.
Just having a look at Tua, what's he going to be like when he starts unloading? We're apart. Just letting him feel the power there. Needs to get closer in before he unloads those big shots.
Taking this at 2 weeks' notice and gets it with the right hand, and Lewis wants to hold. He's hurt by that. But Klitschko comes back again, and Lewis, his defence looks a bit leaky tonight.
Well, I think there's definite ring rust there. He's looking slow and ponderous.
The longer this goes, it won't get any easier. Another right hand and another one from Klitschko, who looks the boss at the moment. Thing around.
Well, Lennox is trying to take the fight to Klitschko, but he's walking on the punches as he comes forward.
Klitschko got there with a left hook as well. Lewis is trying to gamble with big shots. He's forgotten the jab, and he's leaving himself really open. He just looks a shadow of himself.
He's doing is walking forward, trying to gamble, and he's leaving himself wide open. Klitschko's teeing off with big right hands like that. He just seems to be without any sort of game plan. He doesn't seem to know what he wants to do, Lennox.
Stewart seems certain that the hook is going to... He's got a real problem with that cut, Glenn.
He hasn't.
Showing good boxing ability as well. Lennox Lewis's third reign as world heavyweight champion. Good shots again. There are moments here where they both look ready to go. Is there a turning of the tide in this round with the cut? He walked onto a right hand, Lewis, but walked straight through it, surprisingly.
May have begun, if so, I would have to guess it was one of those uppercuts that started it. Mercer landing a short right hand inside as he holds on to Lewis, and now Lewis is hurt by the right hand. Lennox not holding on. Mercer pounds away. And a great right uppercut by Lewis. And Mercer comes back. With the jab. Mercer landed a hard right hand counter. And Lewis is momentarily stunned again.
This fight around. It's equal right now. It's an even match.
Rahman in a little bit of trouble. To be fair to him, he came back, and that right hand of his has come in. And what a great challenger he is.
See, there's the right hand that I was telling you about. Rockman just caught it with the right hand. Rodman's got to get close in case they... Oh, beautiful.
Lewis a little bit flat-footed at the moment.
A little flat-footed and a little dirty, hitting behind the head. Lennon is known for looking for that lucky shot.
Midway through the fifth. Rahman still there.
There you go.
Too far away. Whoa.
This is the shot that I'm just talking about.
Those ropes will make him. Now you go.
Defending his territory. Grant says he'll put pressure on early on. Good jab and a good right hand and a left hook from Grant.
Would Lennox Lewis show up for a big fight? And he did.
Good right hand by Evander Holyfield.
Big lands. But Lewis seems unruffled by it.
Vander's got some thunder on those punches, I'm telling you. Lewis just doesn't seem to respect Evander Holyfield's power. He hits him hard, he just drops his hand and walks right through it.
That right hand shot and that left hook. The Holyfield uppercut landed flush.
Judges this time. That's a big left hook from Holyfield. Has to stay with him. That's a great right hand from Holyfield and a left hook. Lewis beginning to take some heavier looking punches. Oh, it's a really big one! A really big one from Holyfield. Left hand! Exciting fight this time. The fight boxing needed. Right hands from both of them this time. Back comes Lewis. It's a barn burner of a 7th round here. Look at this now. Tremendous action.
Pretty elusive. Shots from Bruno.
Chance of Bruno. Ring around Cardiff Arms Park. And the left hook from Bruno with good hand speed.
Getting the success because he's using his strength, he's forcing the fight, and he's using a very good jab.
From the champion, but he needs more of that. Was going to be a crucial moment. How Lewis reacted when Bruno landed with one of his big shots, and he was shaken, but you might say not stirred.
Comes right at Briggs. The story of this fight is, can Briggs do something back, and he lands a right hand.
Left hand again. Lewis looking disorganized. Briggs finding.
And he has to keep the momentum on.
This is a great comeback here from Shannon Briggs. Oh, Lewis stands in front of him. Tucker starting to ask some questions, trying to put Lewis under pressure. And we haven't seen that very often in his career. Best moments yet for Tucker. And Lewis having to cover up. And Lewis wanting to trade with him. Oh, that's a fair right hand. Now, is Lewis hurt by that?
It signified that he could have been hurt. Tucker getting through with some good shots.
And Lewis going in for a bit of bravado there to say, look, I can take those.
The one really big punch that could turn the fight. All those are going through to the head of Lewis. He shrugs his shoulders again, he smiles. That's a bit of right hand from Mason. Right hand that Gary landed. But I think shook Lewis up quite a bit here.
Yeah.
Here it comes, that one. That was a good punch.
Very good punch.
Lewis not really using his advantages again. Not using his feet. The last fight of Cooper's career. Lewis drops his arms again as Mason's right hand thunders into his head. This is really becoming quite a brutal fight. Mason needs a KO blow here. He screwed his face up in pain, and I really do think this is going to have to be brought to an end in a minute. But Mason is having one last desperate go in round 7.
And he's going to try and switch it to the body.
There's the hook again. Left hook, older but fresher, and it's showing. Another right hand.
Good punch that shook Lewis. But it's a punch that should never have happened. If he listened to his corner and gets this fight over, he doesn't get punched at all. Lennox Lewis shouldn't be getting punched at all.
I thought that might have been Tyson's best shot so far, but Lewis took it.
Working on the back when a guy keeps leaning on you. Oh! Music by Tyson. Lewis got hurt that time also.
Chance to penetrate.
Hard left hand lands for Mavrovich, and suddenly it's all Mavrovich as he lands flush on Lennox Lewis with a series of combinations.
What a turn of events.
Lewis sat around and allowed him to get back into the fight.
Lewis thought he had it all his own way.
He has. Oh, the right hand goes in from Morris.